Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the darkest dungeon, where today we will be going to fight these abhorrent adder twins. And though you all liked the idea of me doing a character review, I might need another week or two just to prepare the stats and properly analyze each character. There are an awful lot of characters here to go through, especially the ones that I have lost and I need to recover and things like that, considering my list is full and I still haven't got every character in the game in my list. So yeah, there's a lot of things to go through. So anyway, we are going straight to kill these adder twins, and conveniently, we have a thing from the stars there, so maybe he'll be polite enough to appear. So who do we have with us? We have Yakihiro, the Crusader, ready to deal what they do. We have Daniel, the Bounty Hunter, ready to bring in the bounty. We have Turkey Jr., the sisters, in order to be our backup healer and stress healer, as well as do all the damaging that she loves to do. And then finally we have Buttercup, because they're adder twins and they're going to do a lot of blight damage. And who's the best at curing ailments? That's right, Alistair, Buttercup. Her single target healing might not be the best, but it's still pretty damn good. The twin adders have survived through a rigorous atmosphere. Only the sharpest blades can pierce their armor. Oh, it's a good thing we have Turkey then. You know, the one that ignores protections. Ha 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 ha. Right then. I have no clue where they're going to be. You're a prick, game. Well, let's try this way.
Ooh, shiny.
Why, Yakihiro? Hello, enemies. To what do I owe the pleasure? Pretty nasty, that. So what do we want you to do? How about we have you mark the bloody ectoplasm? Because screw the ectoplasm. And Turkey and Buttercup. You know what? Yep, crit heal yourself when you're missing 3 HP. That's about what we expect. Now, if you use the Bulwark of Faith right now, these things will deal additional damage to you, so we really don't want to do that. But you can stun it, denying it its turn. Alright, Turkey, are you ready? That's right. We love it when things like that just die for us. Nice crit, Yakihiro. Good kill. Now you can heal yourself, Buttercup. Okay, you want to go again? Now you can heal Yakihiro. You like hitting your minimum damage, apparently, Daniel. Alright, Daniel, if you can hit another 11, or you can crit. Yeah, that works. Oh, look, a torch. We'll take that. Hello, brigand bandits. This will likely hurt. Or he can roll minimum damage again. Yeah, Daniel's looking a little injured. Give him a heal, Buttercup. There we go. Nice full health. Now Yakihiro can use the Bulwark of Faith, because there's nothing that's going to punish her for being marked. Now you decide to roll a good amount of damage, do you? Well, that's kind of fun. I've never actually used Turkey's riposte before, so the entire concept that it's the ghost that ripostes is kind of fun to me. But what is it like if we switch to her other side? I don't want her... what am I calling it? I want to see the riposte. Come on. Really, pal? He marked you. You couldn't be bothered to riposte. Ah. Alright, thank you for the scout. It's at the wrong point. We kind of need the scout you know, just before we enter the end of this path. But, yeah, we'll go with whatever you think you're going with, I suppose. Ah, here we go. Fungal crawlers. The things which we really just do not like. Right. You will die from Daniel next turn. Undeniable. You critting, we are allowed to deny, though. Don't do that. Good dodge, Daniel. Okay, okay. See? Nice and dead. Right. Turkey, give Yakahiro a good heal. Buttercup, give Yakahiro a nice heal. Good heal. Very nice heal. Well done, Buttercup. I still love the fact Buttercup's heal heals all of the whatchamacallit, the status effects. It just makes things so nice. Jesus Christ, Daniel. You like to crit heal, don't you, Buttercup? You like to crit heal when it truly matters. Like when they're being a prick. Like now. Well done, Daniel. You finally got to finish that off. Now we just got this thing, which is just going to start spreading its poison onto the front row. Because that's what it does when it's in this position. Yep. You learn the enemies after a while. And what it is that they do. Treasure room ahead, you say? Interesting. Is it a treasure room right before the Adder Twins, though? That's the question. Another torch? Are you being generous to me right now? It's almost as if you want me to see where I'm going. Fungal bombards and a horrific cultist. Okay. You know what, Turkey? Enter riposte. Mostly because it lasts a while. I never realize how long your riposte lasts. Mostly because I've never used your riposte. Yeah. Yakahiro needs a stress heal. But that's not Turkey's job. Buttercup's job. Buttercup's job is to heal. Turkey's job is to stress heal. There's a good reason why I like to try and bring up a backup healer in these situations. Because backup healers actually tend to be very useful.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
That ability likes to crit way too easily. Alright, one of you shoot Turkey. I want to see the riposte in warrior stance, please.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ghoul fever. What the Christing hell is that? Plus melee, plus damage from melee skills. Plus taunt. Plus stress if torch above certain amount. Plus food consumed. Can I get that on like half my characters, please? I don't care if they become zombified. I want to see them kill things. So we don't get a scouting to see what's ahead of us. Great.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I didn't know anti-venom could work on treasure chests. How long have I played this game and never known that? Well, alright guys, we got probably adders ahead of us now, so... Good dodge, by the way. It took a little while for it to appear, but good dodge. Alright, guys, let's fight the adders. Or not! Or not. Kind of makes me very glad that I didn't use the campsite. Really. That reminds me, I should probably check that this isn't the thing from the stars. It's not. Shame. Why can't you hit those numbers against things that matter? Right. Just one singular enemy to go. Wait, that gives you plus 20%, 40% protections? Why have I never used that ability? That is such a good defensive buff. Hey look, more rubies. I'm not collecting them this time. Screw the rubies. You've had enough rubies. Just plodding through the jungle. Waiting to see what we find. We're all just hoping that everything is kind. Because we just want to see oh. This is 5. That's 4. I should have seen that immediately. Well, either way, we needed to go just to make sure it wasn't the thing from the stars. Yes, Alistair, I will keep telling myself that, just to reassure myself that I didn't just goof up terribly. Ah. I'm still just hoping that somehow the thing from the stars appears, you know? Go to hell. Oh, if you're gonna do that, that works. You know, Turkey, we do need some de-stressing right now, so if you wouldn't mind getting on that. There's nothing Turkey can do right now. So maybe she can allure one to make it receive 8% more crits. And cause those 2 and those 3 to get crit themselves. Because screw everything. Oh, and look, more crits. Oh, and Turkey is flung straight to the front. Oh, how nice. And of course the one you wanted to hit with that dodges. Aquatic spider pox. What the bloody... Fluid-filled blisters make it hard to concentrate. Minus 10 skill chance, minus 10 skill resist, minus 10% damage. Ah! Oh, and now you're not even in the right position to be able to do anything, are you? Jesus Christing hell! Screw you and your poison spore, your confusion spore bullcrap. You only... No. She doesn't go back 1. She goes back all the way. And then Yakahiro has had enough and crits that spider. Yeah. And then Daniel's had enough and dodges. Yeah. Good girl, Buttercup. Change back to regular form. And then, quite frankly, heal Daniel. I was going to tell you to use the de-stress, but... frankly, I think doing that is more important. In addition... yeah. Good. Now, what does more damage? This, because it's human, or this, because he's stunned? The answer is this, because he's stunned. Well and truly. What even horror does, by the way? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It was probably one of the spiders, because screw the spiders. I've never seen that before. It's also a common trinket, which makes it crap. Alright guys, the stress is getting to us a little, but there's no need to worry. Even if I did dump all my holy water to be able to benefit from that better, there's no need to worry. Because Daniel's gonna kill a puppy. Turkey is going to blight a crawler, making it marked, meaning Daniel will do more damage to it. Buttercup's just going to do some stress healing, even if... you know what? 8's not the worst number, honestly. And then Yakahiro's going to mark herself because these things are going to mark us anyway. Eventually. Probably. Maybe I shouldn't have marked myself. I don't think I should have marked myself. Well, it's dead now, so that's good to see. Also, I love how these two just keep switching places. Jesus Christ, Daniel! What is your blight right now? Buttercup, 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 oh, Christ. Well, at least one is gone now. And so's that annoying 12 damage blight, because apparently Daniel has no blight resistance whatsoever, probably making him the worst choice in the world to take on a quest versus a bunch of snakes. And there's the final one, nice, gone and dead. Excellent. We just need to simply kill that blight, and we can be on our way. You know, after Turkey heals herself. There we go. Get rid of all that nasty stress. Okay.
Ooh, shiny.
You are not famished. Shut up. Of course. Oh, and of course there's a vulture, too. Get over here. And of course you launch back to the back. Okay. Okay. You resist the blight. Screw you. But you're one step forward. Meaning Daniel can just hit you next. So it's not as bad. Never mind. Turkey's gonna have to do it.
Mortality clarified.
I hate the crits. I hate how much everything seems to like to crit. It really is just too much. Don't you dare swap us around. That could have been worse, honestly. Like, critting so much damage for no fucking reason worse. I suppose your ability is actually a stressy ability, so it does kinda make sense you do that much stress damage with a crit, so guess I'm not allowed to complain too much. Good dodge, everyone! Very nice! Let's get rid of that annoying blight, because screw this idiot. Can you fucking not? Please. Especially because she can't do anything now! I hate enemies which think they can just swap around the entire party as if it's no big thing. Well, guess what? It is a big thing! Stop it! Because of that, you're gonna see Turkey Buttercup's true form. Bleh! I hate you so much. So does Daniel. So does Daniel. You know what? Fine. I just got everyone back into the proper positioning. I can accept that a little bit. Give Daniel a nice big heal. Cure him of that annoying bleed. Daniel cures himself. Is that what Optimus does? If so, that's nice. Daniel's just gonna mark the guy in the back just to reduce his protections. Let Yakahiro have a turn. Let Yakahiro have a bloody goddamn turn. Please. Fuck you! Yakihiro's still at the front, able to thus do this. Fuck you! Why are you alive? You should not be alive! You are no longer alive. Go die. Prick. There we go. Next, then. Good. Next. Really, Buttercup? You go first when I really didn't want you to go first? The one time. Okay. We're all very stressed out thanks to this piece of crap. Because those guys are actually bloody bastards.
Ooh, shiny.
What is wrong with you people? Nothing. Good. Let us get to the next one. We can have ourselves a campsite. You can all have a lovely little feast. And we can all have a little bit of relaxation. We good with that? I'm sure we are. Especially as we don't have a fight in the corridor. So we're likely going to have one in the room. Aren't we? No. Okay. Let us have ourselves a campsite. And de-stress ourselves by having a feast. Glorious. Well then, guys. I'm pretty sure They're size 2. So, let's make sure you get that, Daniel. Soothing presence. Always a good trait. Well done, Buttercup. Now we got 4 left. You know what? I don't want an ambush. You're on vigil, Yakihiro. Let's go. And Daniel, please, disarm the trap. Get some bit of stress relief from that. Nice. And finally, a torch. To make sure we go into here with full torchlight. Excellent. Now then. I can't remember for the life of me how the Christ in hell I meant to do this properly. Venomous infusion. That did a lot of damage. Let's just remove some of that damage along with the blight. That didn't do as much damage, probably because she's protected with 40% protections. And because that apparently makes a difference, let's make sure Yakihiro is as well. You see, guys, you're not the only ones with protections. You know, it's still kind of funny that Daniel does more damage than Turkey, despite the fact Turkey has... Ah, so that's what it looks like when you riposte in regular form. It looks nice. It actually looks nice. You're pretty resistant to stunning. So we pretty much just have to kind of rely on this. We probably should also just make sure you're marked. Quite frankly. Which might be an idea. You have bonus crit versus blighted. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you're not gonna blight us! This isn't the best team for this. Or maybe it is. Or maybe it is. That did an awful lot of stress then. That ability. But we've almost beat one down into the dirt. Adder's Fury. Plus 20% damage for one battle. Great. You didn't get the Adder's Fury, I'm afraid, pal. Right, we need one attack. And frankly, Turkey really needs to probably back off a little. But if she does, she can't kill, so kill! It crit. Why is there a corpse? That should totally waste your turn, by the way. Then again, I think it gives you a second ability. A second action does Adder's Fury, so... Yeah, we desperately need Turkey to back off now. Alright. Turkey? Because apparently they ignore you! Back off. Buttercup? Become Vigored?
Hit me! Fight
Of
me!
course not. Alright, Daniel. Frankly, I want you to mark the damn thing. Turkey, Buttercup desperately needs to heal herself. If this works... God damn it. Worth a try. Don't attack him again. Please. God forbid, to cure that poison. Turkey moves one forward, and now Turkey can start healing. You know what? I don't care if you're just gonna stress everyone out at this point, Buttercup. This is definitely doing a lot more worse than I ever thought it would. Good! We need the crits! Turkey! Move back! Start doing some healing. on Yakahiro, because just in case it attacks her again. You're going to attack Daniel, aren't you? At least you did it with a stun instead of another annoying effect. Now, if Daniel hits you, he's going to take a lot of damage. Can I risk Daniel hitting him? Yes! Because Turkey can heal next round. Or, whatchamacallit, Buttercup can heal next round. That's right, Buttercup, just keep stressing us out, so long as you just keep healing us. It's all good. Now, I am out of anti-poisons, which is very, very bad. Okay. Fine. Turkey? Yes? You might honestly be better off attacking her. 'Cause... Attack, Turkey. Attack. Come on, be a target. A target, Turkey! You haven't hit her once! Hit Turkey! Thank you! Good job, Turkey! You took the tankiness! Yakahiro can get healed. And then finally, Daniel can get the kill! Foo! Foo! Wasn't worth it! Where the hell's my bloody adder trinkets? So what did everyone got? You got Vital. Interesting. Thanatobia. Probably pretty bad on you. Snake Charmer. That's actually not bad on you, Turkey. You do actually blight. Marked by the flock. Yeah. Adder's Dexterity. Dodge and Blight Resist. Not bad, actually. You had oh yeah, you did have Natural, didn't you, Turkey? The Unholy Corruption once again plagues the Scarlet Ruins. Eradicate the corrupt Scarlet Guardian. This quest goes away if another one is done. Well, I guess I don't have a choice then! So, you're telling me to eradicate this Scarlet Corruption when it's the exact same quest as this never-ending corruption, right? Yeah? How about no? No. We're just gonna go back to the House of the Witch and try and resurrect more people. No. We're going into this scout quest. Just to, you know, find this thing from the stars, damn it! Okay, so if we're going to do an ordinary quest in the attempt of finding this thing from the stars, apparently we need to do it in darkness. At least that's what someone mentioned a while ago. So who do we have with us? We're taking Tally the Dark Wraith, because he excels in darkness. With, you know, plus 50% damage at Torchlight 0, which is quite significant. We're also taking Rehab Regan, because armor piercing is very useful in the Wield. We're taking Lazarus, because AoE healing, and the fact this guy is probably going to be entering Death's Door quite a bit, means a constant little bit of AoE healing would actually probably be very useful. And then we got Terry. To be Terry. There's nothing else to say about it. So, we're going to grab all of our stuff, we're going to enter this dungeon, and all will be good.
I knew all these paths once.
Yeah?
Now they're as twisted as my own ambitions.
I'm sure they are, Mr. Ancestor. Well, first things first, we head over here.
Ooh, shiny.
Why can nothing be left untouched, Talion? Bloody compulsive idiots. Right, who do we have? We have a Shambhala spawn, because that's okay to exist, isn't it? Bloody crap. Alright, how are we gonna play out with you then? We're gonna have you do that, which means you take a bit of damage, but it's also a free action, plus 20% damage received from Dark Wraith. Is that... Oh, that's the crit effect, I'm guessing. And then you can just start off with that. You guys like to act, don't you? Considering you've just had, like, what is it, 4 actions in a row? Something like that? Go die. Lazarus, you need a turn. Or not, just let Rehab do it all. Well, we have food for a reason, might as well eat it. And also, make sure we put out the light. We don't want light. We don't work with light. No. We work without the light. Also, how did that kill when that hit 30 and they have 35 HP? How did that kill? Ah, anti-poison. Ah, anti-venom. Or these stupid little bastards and their crap like that. It's a very good thing the Dark Wraith can actually lifesteal, when you think about it. Rend for the old gods, you say. But you missed, meaning you suck. You know, could do that, which missed. And then you can do that, which blows that up, and deals 12 damage to everything. Corpse Explosion. It's one of those odd abilities which is also really nice. I get the feeling we're going on a bit of a gem quest this time, right? Considering I already have 4 different types of gems. Oh, how boring. Ooh. Isn't that a nasty little ability you're just doing? Ooh. Can the Dark Wraith even bleed? Yes, he can bleed. I don't know how, considering I think that skull is actually him and it's not just a mask. But he can bleed. Ooh, that's a nasty hit on Lazarus and his stress. Ooh, and it stunned him. Ooh, aren't you annoying, you insatiable ghoul? Nice crit there, Rehab. Nice enemy deletion. You know, it's funny. The Dark Wraith is a character designed to go to death's door. I mean, he has a special thing that gives him block and riposte, and he even has this ability, this little Flask of Agony to help with that as well. But, you know, given if you have the right team, which also would have the right other stuff, it's actually not unreasonable to just say you'll never get to death's door with him. You know, unless you fight one of these little bastards.
Places!
And also that, actually that's not so bad. Especially if Terry's going first, because he just does that. Right, we're back to normal. Your little surprise did nothing. Hit me, says Talion. Hit me! Give me the death I so desire. As unfortunate as it is for our Torchlight, you really need to de-stress, which means doing that. I mean, it's still a good stress heal for the entire team. Can I still snuff that out? I can! Very nice. Ooh, nice crit with that ability. You know, Undying Rage is a free action, so it's not unreasonable to want to equip it. Also, minus 36 accuracy. Yeah, something tells me you're having a bad day. Is your speed negative 10? Has your speed always been negative 10, Mr. Corrupted Giant? Have I just never noticed that before? And bye-bye, Mr. Giant. And look at us on basically full health. Actually, there's no basically about it. We are on full health. Apart from Lazarus bleeding, but he always is bleeding, so yeah. Nothing, no problem. Let us move on. We still have ourselves a lovely thing from the stars to find, which is actually going to show up for once, isn't it? Scarlet Defense has ascended. Huh. Negative stress. That's actually a pretty decent ascension. I get the feeling I need to try and get everyone a Scarlet Quirk. And that I should have also brought the Power Stone so that Terry wouldn't have to... What are you doing? Empowered Hateful Virgo. Don't I get a trinket for killing you? I'm pretty sure I get a trinket for killing you. Also, how is Terry going last? Doesn't seem right. Either way, Terry, kill the Hateful Virgo. Scarlet Horror. Ooh. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to make a sarcastic remark, but that is a little bit annoying. Especially if Rehab can't actually decide to hit anything. Lazarus is taking a lot of hits right now. It's a good thing he's got massive HP. So, Lazarus, would you like to do that? I think you need to do that right now. Just to de-stress everyone, just to give them all a little more health. We really need to just murder these things. So, and that. Terry, could you please stop hitting minimal damage? How do you do that from so far away? Okay. Here's how it's gonna work. You weren't going to miss that. You kinda needed to hit that. Okay. Okay. You're having an anti-venom. You are then doing that to heal yourself up. Next. Terry doesn't go first, because fuck Terry. Then again, that thing has a speed of 10, so it's not so bad either. Right. Terry. A taste of power. I mean, that doesn't do anything, but whatever. So how much damage does this do? 4 to 7. Okay. There is a chance you will kill everything and just give us all a massive heal. Do it.
The ground quakes.
You killed 2 of them. You killed 2 of them. Let Talion kill the others. Okay. That works.
Their overconfidence is slow.
That works.
Insidious.
Terry, I'm going to empower your shard now. Because you know what? I think you deserve it. Assuming that is actually empowered. I don't know if it is. Right then, on our way back, we encounter ourselves another enemy. It is not a thing from the stars. Whoever said we needed to be in darkness is a liar.
Death waits.
You know, Talion is a very hard-hitting character. At least they are in darkness.
Men.
Are you ready, guys? Or enemies? First up, go screw yourself. Next, go screw yourself for not dying. Okay, you get to live this round. I see, little annoyance. We'll see about next round, though. You won't be living much longer for that. See? I'm starting a gem store. I'm starting a gem store. There's so many lovely gems for me to see. You know who would be a perfect pair for the Dark Wraith? The Royal Aegis. You know, the Royal Aegis was a character that also adored the darkness. So, God, I miss the Royal Aegis. Considering they both get supreme bonuses in darkness. Talion hit. Excellent hit. Beware the dark indeed, for the darkness is you, Talion. Dungeon complete. But the question is, what's spear in corridor number who cares? A thing from the stars? A thing from the stars? Food.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, is there now? Oh, a tiny little bit of meat. And another gem for my new store. No thing from the stars, though. Why can't I win? Well, what did everyone get? Heroic. Awarded for defeating an empowered monster. You're keeping that. That's what you got. It wasn't a trinket you guys got. It was special quirks. And that is a really nice special quirk. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode, so it looks like, what can I say, other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, and try and be ready for next week, where hopefully I'll have an analysis video of all these classes, hopefully. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.